big fuzzy yak.
Hey everyone, I'm Big Fuzzy Yak, and let's talk about the dark side of streaming that no one ever wants to talk about. All right, dark side of streaming is people are gonna stab you in the back. People are gonna get jealous when your community is growing and their community is not growing. When you're putting in the work and you're working your butt off, people see your success when they're doing the bare minimum. They're gonna start saying stuff about you to other people just so that they can talk about you because they wish that they could be you. So, yeah, remember that. When people start talking bad about you, remember they're jealous and they want to be you. So, remember that. Remember that. Remember how hard you work to get where you are. For these people who aren't even trying, that are gonna try to tear you down. Remember that because I see so many of you breaking down and crying and getting upset and not being good to yourselves, not treating yourselves good because of things like this. And I want you guys to know that you guys are amazing. You guys have worked hard and you should treat yourself like you are worth it because you did deserve it and you worked hard. And yeah, it's the internet. A lot of people are fake on the internet. A lot of people are gonna pretend to be other people, pretend they're be people that they're not. You don't always know who you're befriending on the internet in your stream. You might let somebody be your mod and then find out that that person is just wants to be sweet to you, to be your mod, to just sabotage you and use things against you and corrupt things in your stream. There's a lot of bad stuff that you probably wouldn't realize that's gonna happen. It might not happen to all of you. I'm sure stuff has happened to some of you guys. Some of you guys have probably had been botted or had hate raids. I'm sorry that you guys have experienced that. I have also experienced that. I had somebody that kept targeting me and sending me a lot of um a lot of bots my way because they were jealous. It just happens. It sucks, but you get on with it. And I don't think that any of you should stop streaming just because somebody has sent a bot attack your way or a hate raid your way. Don't give up because of something like that. Somebody just got a little bit angry and they did something stupid just to try to make you feel bad because they're hurting inside, because they're jealous, because they want to be like you. So continue on your journey. Don't let that hold you back because you got this. And when you're starting out and there's not many people in your chat, or maybe you had a lot of people in your chat and something's happened, or you had to take like a month or a couple months off and you're seeing a dip, like don't be so hard on yourself about that because streaming's always like this with emotions. It's always up and down, and when you're playing games or if you have your mic on and there's randoms, you know how quickly like one comment can just, you know, change it all. You've experienced this. And if you guys don't, if you're lucky enough to not experience this, I mean, that's cool for you. But this is more for the people that want to get out there, they want to stream, they want to build their communities, and they always feel like there's just something that's just knocking them back every time that they try to start doing something. So I just want to encourage you, keep up with it. I know it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, it's very time consuming, but it makes you happy at the end of the day. You all have somebody that you love to go live for in your community. You're glad that you met them. And if you never went live and started streaming, you would have never met them. And you have this person that's changed your life. So just remember, you're doing it for yourself, you're helping others. And the other thing I also see is I see a lot of streamers struggle going live on their bad days. Yes, everybody should take breaks when they need the breaks. I believe that 1,000% that everybody should take the breaks. Too much of something can be bad. So yeah, definitely take the breaks when you need that. I understand that. I understand that. But I also know that because you're there every time that you stream, you're showing up for your people in your community. You're showing up for them when they see you in those things, when they see you having a bad day, see you being vulnerable. They're there understanding because they know that you're not normally like that and they show up for you too. They show up for you. And it hurts to see you hurt. They hurt too. They hurt with you. And, a lot of people are like, oh, don't stream like that and stuff because, like, you don't want to. you don't want to use that their like emotion stuff to get like ahead or anything like that. Not in that type of way, but it is that thing where you are relatable and you're human and you can come together and connect on that. So there is a different way to look at that and you build your relationship with them. So I'm not saying being vulnerable every single stream, but every now and then it's okay to be vulnerable to get them to see that you have this other side of you. It's not you just focusing on your gaming or that. They get to see more of you about who you are and the person you are and builds your story a bit more for people to see that side of you. So yes, please don't be discouraged. There's a lot of crap on the internet and it sucks and we're all gonna fall victim to it at some point. So be the best you that you can be. Have fun. Remember why you do it. Have fun. Enjoy yourself, you know? It's what you like to do. Don't be put off by it, okay? Don't be put off by it. Have fun, do it. When something happens, you know, there's other streamers or other people you can talk to about these situations that happen. TikTok has been a pretty good resource, but the thing I notice about TikTok is anytime a streamer will talk about something that's happening, like the bot attacks or the raids and stuff like that, or the fake donations, I notice that there's always an increase in the stream that comes from that of those things happening. So there is a negative effect from that. But also, you know, you're not alone in the situation. And there's plenty of different ways to deal with it. And there's plenty of streamers out there giving advice about these situations that we're all going through and how they deal with it. So please remember that there's always ways to get help. You're never alone in these situations. So please understand that. Remember why you started your journey. Fight for yourself too. Don't give up just because somebody was like, "Oh, you're a bad streamer, you're bad at the game." Who cares if you're bad at the game? You're there to have fun and entertain. Like, are you entertaining? Do you got jokes? Are you funny? Do you do cool makeup? Do you like do cool costumes? Can you do art? Do you sing? Like, there's so many different things that you can do that make you you. So just embrace those things and don't feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged at all. Like, you got this. I love you guys for trying to be something, to be somebody and be you and put your heart and soul into this. Like, that's so amazing to see somebody have passion and just go for it. Don't worry about what the people are saying. They're just jealous because they can't do this. You know that. A lot of them all say that they wish that they could do it, but they're like, "Oh, I'm too scared, I'm too worried." They care too much about what other people think and just, you know? And I feel bad for those people and I wish that they just get the courage to do it because as you keep doing it, you will get better and more comfortable. But like, don't let those people hold you back and drag you down. You got this. You're amazing. I believe in you. So if you need a mental health day, you need a mental health day. But also try not to get triggered. Don't get frustrated. At the end of the day, it's people on the internet, you know? People on the internet are weird. So have fun. Enjoy your journey, you know?